Pyresearch present the OpenCV installation in the Flutter. You can see the result. We are going to the exploring OpenCV project in the Flutter and Open .NET and
Hello
OpenCV.
viewers, welcome to Pyresearch channel. In this video, we will going to explore Flutter with OpenCV and the installation part. So you can see the we are going to the mobile app side, and we are targeting our Google input output zone for the this platform will explore computer vision, natural language processors, and multiple uh, knowledge to explore my audience. So now we are targeting to the Android Studio, Flutter, and OpenCV. I hope it's working fine. You can see the build and the Microsoft OpenCV. Yeah. So taking a picture using camera, and we are implementation it here the OpenCV. Our target is here. So first of all, we need to install for the Mac, and we need also Android Studio. Just you can see the press the link, download, download. Here the mention it. If you Windows user, Mac user, you just go to the Windows side and press the. I have one Mac Apple chip, so it's going on the download, and we are going to the yeah we are going to the Mac side. Now you can see the we are download packet from here. After packet from downloaded, and we can install the packet and unzip and export the file, Flutter file, and use these language, sorry, these commands. First of all, you update the requirements agreement with sudo, open the terminal, and paste, copy and paste, and paste it, put your password. You can see the installation reset it to on. This system is not supported. Okay, do not worry. Uh, it important notice it is an Apple chip of the environment. Okay, so here you can see the we are also going to the with Mac with the Intel chip. We have two downloads. One is the Mac and Apple chip, only Intel chip. Okay, so you need to the Intel chip and this, and I think do we should see the what kind of the chip will be available. Here you can see the Intel Core i7. Okay, means Intel chip. So I am push it here and install the download the Flutter SDK packet. After download the SDK Flutter packet, you can see the three commands will be happen. We can You can see that we are waiting for the two things will be downloaded. Firstly we downloaded and install part. Then we are import the main our things means libraries of the computer vision. So you can see the downloading done. First of all, we will install the Android Studio in Mac side. So I'm double click it. You can see installation part is going on. After installation part, we will install the Flutter and plug in the OpenCV in the Flutter. So let me show you how to install the Android Studio. First of all, here you can see the Android Studio is an downloading from the internet. Are you? Yes, we are want to open it. So you can see the import Android Studio setting. So we cannot want to just import the settings. Uh, After you can see the helping to improvement. Do not send currently. Just we want to install. firstly easy. Our Android Studio we want to upgrade day by day, and you can see the just like a framework you tool Android Studio. You can import easily. You can see the after welcome to interface, welcome to the Android Studio. So we should do instead the next, and we want to customize and standard. We need to initially uh, standard, and you can see the dark mode and the light mode. We go to the dark mode. Okay, you can see that it's taking time. You can see that it's taking time also downloading all parts, and I will upset it. Okay, so yeah, we will upset all these part, and also ADB license upset. Here the finish button, and you can see the logs, and it's depend on the really internet. So now we are going to the second part, Flutter. Here the option of Mac user, Window user, and we are going to the Mac side, and you can see the I am already download from here 3.10 packet. Okay, so here unzip the file folder. After you can see the here some giving commands. Go to the directory, extract that folder of the Flutter. You see the go to the directory, unzip it. Okay, we already unzip it. Now export the bin folder. Okay, so I think yeah, cd, sorry, download folder. You can see the Flutter, and here the bin folder. Copy and paste here. Okay, after you can see the we are going to the able to, I hope so. You can see the not Flutter is not available. Okay, so I will show you how to work it. So you can see Flutter is in bin folder, cd bin, and now copy and paste Flutter. Doctor is not working fine. Okay, so we will set the part. I think is not able to connect our Flutter part. So I hope so. You can check it out how to set the path first. First of all, here dependency is stable. So I hope so. Why it's not working? Let me check. So I'm check the path. Why it's not working? So scroll up. You can see this command will be used to now set the environment again. Update your path. So I hope so. It's working fine now. Let me check. So I'm copy this command and mention it here. So you guys, you can see the rewrite the name and mention the right name. So I'm clean it and go to the backward, and then press the enter. I'm open a second part of the terminal. Cd slash home make ls. It's not cd slash home macbook download. So you can see that we cannot able to, let me check it out, downloads and slash flutter slash. So export the file, then we I hope it's we are able to run Flutter. We are not able to run Flutter. Okay, do not worry. First of all, you can download the from the here copy. Okay, and use fresh terminal. Okay, clear, and we are going to the able to download again from the GitHub side. So we need to wait for the first of all downloading this part, and you can see the our also downloading packets and extract the unzip our Android side. So it's taking time taking part when we need to wait. So you guys, I have going to the this command, but plan will be changed. So we are going to the fix this issue. We already in bin and Flutter, just copy and paste. We are already in bin. You can see the we cannot find the any Flutter command. So you can see already download bin, and here you can see the Flutter. So we are set the firstly environment. I'm going to the my git account. Okay, so you can see the we are fixed this issue. Uh, Here the report installation part. Okay, open the terminal and run this, and add the this part, and reset your terminal and active the source, and there. Okay, I am just open the new terminal first of all, and copy this command. Okay, paste here. Okay, you can see the we are export file, and I'm going to the down, and you can see paste here, and after going to the mention the my path, downloads Flutter. Okay, so you can see the I am write the path name front of you. Okay, okay, so here the sign of the and slash downloads. Okay, slash Flutter slash bin path, and save it. After save it, I am active the source, and close your terminal, open it again, restart means restart your terminal, and just press the. Okay, you can see the we cannot get the Flutter, and open it again. Okay, so let me show you the I am export path equal to the download spell is not right. Okay, you can see. So you can see the download spell is that right, DOWNL. Okay, so control X and Y, and run it again. Restart your terminal, and last command. Okay, so after you run this command, this term said you can get uh, you run the Flutter. I think we should go to the here and we get this type of result. Okay, welcome to the Flutter etc blah blah, and now we are going to the Flutter doctor. Okay, so Android Studio is not installed. We are waiting for the Android Studio. It will be taking time, and I hope so. Okay, it's taking time in downloading side. We are waiting for the environment, create the environment of the Android Studio first of all. Okay, so let me show you after installation part. So I hope so our Android Studio will be stable to run. First of all, you can see the after installation this type of interface, and you go to the plus sign and search it out it Flutter. Okay, so when you plug out the install the Flutter, you can search out also Dart, Dart. So you can see the after installation of the Flutter and Dart, you can go to the able to run project of the basic Flutter, and after Flutter run it out, you can easily plug in uh, OpenCV platform, OpenCV underscore Unity. So I hope so. Mhm. So I am creating environment. After you can see the installed Visual Studio uh, dot plug and working fine. But we are going to the Android Studio, not Visual Studio. So let me show you dot, and I hope Flutter also restart the ideally. So when you done, you restart the your IDLE. So I hope so. It's working fine now. After installation part will be done, we go to the check our last dependency also will be uh, remaining. So we can you can see the I will close it the downloading part, and you can see the Flutter plug will be done. So create the new project. You can see the location. You create your project location will be it's depend on you. I will mention it the desktop first underscore project. Okay, uh, and here you can see the Flutter already mentioned. Okay, so I think it's working fine. Just create the project, and you can see the after creating the project you can assign the all process, and okay, it's only mentioned it. It's not mentioned the Flutter. I think we can should go to the again go to the project. Let me wait for the Gradle will be download. I think, and only Java plugged. We also plug the here we cannot mention the Flutter. Okay, so we need to fill. run out the, you can see the I am create close the project, okay, and terminate the services. Android Studio path will be mentioned.
I have mentioned the path and going to the my backward. Sorry, minimize to the my Google tab, and you can see I mentioned it the right path now. So go to the direct.
So we mentioned the Android Studio path.
After we mention the right path of the Android Studio site, so it cannot be recognized. So we are uh, going to step by step. Do not hurry to this because we have first time to run to create this report of the Android Studio. So we are also exploring more ideas 2023. So you can see the now it's working. So yeah,
Okay.
it's open.
So here the our first project will be, we are closed with it, and remove from the our list. So we are creating it again, okay, and mention the demo one. We need we need to create a Flutter, okay. Install ID. It's missing, okay. You can see the it's missing SDK. Yeah, test. Okay, we mentioned it the here the invalid module test conflict the package dependency. Okay, test work. So we are going to the Flutter site, and you can see that we are meant successfully create the Flutter. So here the readout.
So you can see that I'm open it and going to the Dart folder file of the main file of the Dart is the supported role of the Dart, and yeah, it's open now. So you can.
Yeah, you can see the Flutter plugs will be connected, and after create the all environment of the Flutter, then we will run the simple basic program, and we will mention the uh, install the then OpenCV. So you guys, you can check it out. The our first project will be done. We are going to the lib folder main dot. So you can see the no device available, but dart function will be run out. So you can see the here the no device connection model. So just click the device management, create. We need to uh, one device, okay. So I am create to the 6 megapixel. So here just press the link, it will be downloaded. After downloaded you can create the your device, uh, so to easily run to the your Flutter program. So it's taking time, 620 MBs file, okay. So I will show you when Flutter OpenCV Flutter, okay. So developing package, and here the introduction, and create the folder, sorry, hello file with start of the Flutter, and you can see the plugin the package's name,
and what kind of you need it. So we want to plug in only OpenCV. Here the documents. Okay, so you go to the tutorial and you search out and what's new. Okay, you can see the 10 my Google I/O releasing 3.10, and here the updates. So we are going to the target only OpenCV Flutter. Uh, Here the how to add the OpenCV in the Flutter plugin. So I think, yeah, it's the I'll show you how to work the OpenCV plugin, and I know uh, OpenCV. Here where we I want to see the open. Okay, so OpenCV library included OpenCV library 340. So I want to show you the how to plug, and a lot of people want to plug in the Flutter and releasing OpenCV projects in the Android base. So we are targeting to the plug in the Flutter and execute our projects of the OpenCV. So you guys, you can see the after installation downloading done. You can see the Pixel 6M. Just click the icon and load the model, and you can see the virtual device already. So after virtual device will be ready, you go to the here. You can see the here icon. After, if you do not show the this icon, you refresh it, and you can see the Open Android simulator. You targeted will be selected. Okay. So okay. So here will be accesses. Allow the access of the microphone. I will see the error. Okay. Let me let me check it out. The error. Okay, we are getting one error, and I will show you the here the logs. Here the to do logs, and you can after see the to do logs and icon of the running command. Press the icon, this icon. After run this account, play. He will say the upgrade could not be completed, unable to Java runtime. Okay, please visit the Java part. Okay, so we are waiting for the few seconds. So I hope it's working fine, but I do not think it's working fine. It's getting expectation Gradle task is. So you can see the we are getting error. First time create the environment installation part, after dependency part will be created, you get this type of error. Okay, so do not worry about that. So you press the uh, here the pub get. Okay, so again I'm going to the Dart, and I'm running it again. So let me see.
it's working or not working. If not working, we are going to the install the library. Okay. So after the, you can see the SD card, and we are plug in the OpenCV version. Here you can see the I am copy and paste from my Git account. You get from this link, sorry, this OpenCV underscore Unity dot 0.1.1 point replace the operating OpenCV plugin version. Okay, so you can see that we are plug in the OpenCV. Here we get error. Okay, so SDK Unity replace operator, it's not working. Okay,
So we try to find out the error. Scroll down and you can see where to implement the file and set the this line. Okay.
so I think let me because the testing network depend on the OpenCV and Unity does not exist. Okay, we find the package OpenCV. Here I am copy. Okay, and open the Android Studio.
So you can see the we are copy and paste here and arrange the name of the this name. Okay, dependency under the dependency. So
Oh, it's to the lower of you can see the lower bounded of the SDK is greater than equal to less than 3.0 must be. Okay, we are going to the 1.12.0 where we find. Okay, we are change the model of the this number. You can see the we are plug in the OpenCV, it cannot be successfully installed. So we are search out the OpenCV 4, 3, and here the OpenCV and Flutter plugin. Okay, so I am close it my. You can see the here copy and paste and rewrite in the Flutter test location. So you get pub get, and here you can see we are successfully install the uh, plug the uh, easily plug to the OpenCV Flutter. So we are now no device connected is found. Okay, we are again it connected, and I think so it's working fine. Okay, so you just open your uh, terminal Flutter Doctor. So you can see the Android tool developing etc is missing part. You can install the path of the SDK. Okay, we are install the path. Okay, so we also getting error from the Android studio side. Okay, so you can see the command line of the path SD card. Okay, after SD card you can see the export. We do not need any kind SD card. Sorry, SD code. So I am trying to my best for resolve this issue. Okay, So you can see that we cannot get any result. Uh, Here the expectation task curve is failed. Okay. After we are getting error, we are going to the install Java command. So you can see the here we will install the Java JDK, uh, Barrow, install Oracle, and slash the Java. And you can see the all dependency already done from my side, and I am mentioned here the Java is working fine now. And after working fine of the Java, we are going to the go to the same and lib and main directory, and you can see the here all dependency already done. Okay, so I am refresh the my the device. Okay, device of the Flutter device will be mentioned, and just run it. After run it, you can see the console, and here the running Gradle is going on. I hope it's working fine. No need to. We cannot resolve a lot of creating environment, and a lot of mistake will be solved. So I hope it's working fine now. Okay, you can see the build is working fine now, and it's not showing any type anything. So let me check it out. The our virtual device working or not working? Yeah, physically and virtually. You can see the I am stop it, and here running device. Okay, so you can see that this type of interface will be going on, and I am running it, and you can get result from here. Okay, so when you can see the here the plus icon, and I am open, and you can see I am mentioned device, and here the press the button, and in Flutter mention the Flutter material app name demo. Okay, after you can see the demo page Flutter demo, but we are write it Pyresearch, uh, and run it again. Okay, I am shift press the command S, uh, run it again. So and you can see the name will be changed, and here name will also change, and press the button, and you will get the result. Okay, now we are going to the target the OpenCV and Flutter with Android base. So let me start plug in the OpenCV. So I am open my you can see the open the Flutter pub Flutter, and copy the OpenCV and go to the Visual Studio. Sorry, Visual Studio. I said, oh, remember the Visual Studio, Android Studio, and here the paste. So put here the right place. After you can see the we are plug in the OpenCV. Currently Dart ST is the version is 3.0. Okay, so it's not worry about the version, and I am here the search out OpenCV OpenCV 4 3 and plug. We need to the plug of the OpenCV first of all. So I am open it, and paste it here again, Okay, so here the now get the same command flutter. You can see that we are successfully implement the plugin OpenCV. So now we are going to the uh, now you implement the OpenCV project. Okay, so then easily to run it out you are successfully uh, program of the OpenCV. So here going to the camera. Okay, so here the camera, and you can see the here the camera function, and you can implement the camera and easily plug it out a lot of project. So let me check it out. uh, so I am creating one for the object detection uh, in this video. So after plugin we are creating one simple object detection model, and you can copy camera model and paste it here and get the result. I think it's not need to any type of hardens or plug in the camera. So viewers, I am decided to uh, download code from the another report. We cannot plug into the officially any website, so I need to decide it. Flutter OpenCV dialect. Here you can see the Flutter real-time face detection and face recognition using OpenCV and dialect. Here you can see this demo. Uh, it's web application. Here the Android application. Okay, so I'm just open it. This report download from here, and this report is the this man. Okay, uh, we cannot get any other credit to own uh, Pyresearch site. This is the not report. I'm already downloaded. You can see, and I mentioned the name and report. So it's open source. Now click the open. Go to the download. I'm already unzipped. So first of all, you can see I am go to the here pub specie dot yaml get all dependency. Okay, we get all dependency done. Okay, so after get this dependency, so we already plug in the dlib OpenCV and already learning point of view installation part Android Studio and Flutter Dart. So now we are able to run code. Okay, so first of all I am mention the device manager and click the run the my device manager. So you can see the mobile application in front of you. You can see that this icon run main dot file. It automatically run main file. Okay, after running this point you can see the running Gradle task will be performed. It's taking just 1 to 3 minutes for the stable all application. So you can see that this type of interface. Okay, yeah, you can see one roof and get the result. from the OpenCV and Flutter, this type of interface. Okay, you can see the press. I am press the cam and press hold to control camera and press hold to my control the camera. So I think it will be mentioned and cannot show the display. Here start the frame per second, 16 frame per second. Okay, so it's very simple and basic application to we run it. In my point of view, we can exploring more ideas in Flutter. Do not worry. Step by step, we will connect to exploring installation part and connecting to our device and easily run to the Python. Sorry, Python. I am just a lot of files running of the Python and OpenCV. So in my mind, only Python. So Flutter, Dart, and OpenCV and Android Studio combination. You can see the import libraries and functions. Okay, and here the function of the Android Studio Dart tool. Okay, so we are facing a lot of challenges and finally successfully run one code in our 2023 Android Studio Flutter OpenCV day live. Uh, so you can see uh, OpenCV platform program. So I hope you like it. Kindly support our channel for more getting information updates. Any type of confusion you get to confuse in this report to achieve installation part and plug into the OpenCV part. Any type of confusion, comment down.